All right, as you can tell, I'm just gonna create a series for everything I'm gonna run through in my box and what I use on, regular basis bass fishing. And right now, we're early spring. It's getting warmer. Today's been the hottest day so far this year, with it being 80. But these things, just yesterday, I caught 4 off of a Ned Rig, and I'm gonna show you guys why I like them so much. Today I just got a regular Cinco on it that I bit off a little bit, but they work. This is a bigger profile, but the best Ned Rig in my opinion, especially for this time of year, they fixing to hit beds and everything else, is, man, you can't go wrong with the Z-Mans. Z-Man, they're great. They're elastic, they'll last forever. Don't get me wrong, Guggen baits, they're awesome too with the rattles and stuff in it, but Ned Rigs, man, you can go out and catch them. You can get finicky fish, or you can catch them off the beds. This is one of my 2 go-to things for fish, because if I can't catch them, it's either going to be a drop shot or a Ned Rig, and normally one of those 2 really work. And my cameraman's back here laughing at me because he can't catch nothing off of them, then they don't work. But Ned Rigs, man, they're great. They're versatile. You can bounce it, but make sure what you're using for a Ned Rig stands up in the water. So, you put it on its head and stand up in the water straight up. Some baits, full of salt will lay straight down, and that's kind of defeating the purpose of a Ned Rig. You want this to slowly drag across the bottom, standing straight up. And the end of your worm is gonna bounce back and forth. So that's a great thing to use. I'm gonna put a video up right now of it working in the water. But that's the reason why I love Ned Rigs so much. Get you a football head or a mushroom head is the greatest thing. Z-Mans with the brush guards on are the best, like I said, but their Z-Man Ned Rigs are the best you can get, in my opinion. But that's just me. And no, I am not sponsored at all. But I'm just going off of, personal preference of what I think's catch fish. But Ned Rigs, man, you can't go wrong. You want to go out and have a good day, catch a fish, especially during early springtime when the water's still a little bit cold and they're in pre-spawn or they're on beds. If you're a bed fisherman, I know some people don't like it, but I don't mind it. I don't like them doing it during tournaments, but as long as you release that fish close to her bed, it'll be okay. But Ned Rigs are the way to go to catch bad fish, really, because you can drop this thing in the bed and flick its tail, and that thing's just gonna sit there and make that daggone bass mad to the point where it's gonna eat it every time. But that's a Ned Rig, and that's why I love it so much.